What is up? Welcome back to another day of Momentum WOD training. My name is Brandon. Today, I'm going to coach and guide you through this Evolve System WOD, a functional twist on traditional strength training using a single kettlebell. Earlier this week, you performed a push-style workout where you performed a sequence of 4 different exercises 4 times through. Today, we're doing just the opposite, a pull-style workout with the same number of rounds and exercises included. The exercises that will be in today's workout will be as follows. You'll kick things off with a deadlift to jump squat for 8 repetitions. Following that, 2 arm swings for 10 reps, 1 arm swings, 5 reps each arm, and finish out the sequence with the snatch for 5 reps each arm. Each of these exercises is a powerful ballistic movement. For that reason, today's workout is definitely going to test you. Make sure you chalk up your hands before getting started. Grab a moderate to heavy kettlebell, and let's get to it. Starting off with 8 repetitions of the deadlift to jump squat. Good luck today. The rep count of the exercises in today's workout is a little bit lower than what's typical, and for that reason, if you have access to a heavier bell, I want you to try to make use of it if you can do so safely. For your next exercise, you're moving on to 10 reps with 2 arm swings. For your next 2 sets, you'll be moving on to 1-arm ballistic exercises, starting with the 1-arm kettlebell swing. When performing these exercises, make sure you chalk up your hands before getting started to reduce your dependency on grip strength, which in turn will help to prevent injuries to your elbows, wrists, and hands. Let's train smart. The final exercise of this sequence is going to be the snatch, which is an advanced ballistic exercise. For that reason, if it's an exercise you're not familiar with, progress back to 1-arm kettlebell swings. If you're moving forward with the snatch, know that you might not be able to use the same weight that you've used up to this point in the workout for this movement. Over the course of today's workout, I want you to remain powerful. I want the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th rounds of today's WOD to be just as strong as you were in the first. For that reason, make use of this rest time wisely. Continue to stay active, shake it out, grab some water if you need it, and then let's get refocused and ready to go again. At the beginning of each set of deadlifts and swings, I want you to try this. Grab the handle of the kettlebell with both hands, and then visualize breaking the handle of the kettlebell in half. Performing this very simple movement will engage the lat muscles, which in turn will stabilize your shoulders for the entirety of your set. When performing swings and snatches, remember that the hips extend before the arm begins the upswing. Your hips generate the power, your arm stabilizes and creates the arc for the movement to follow. When performing your snatches, I want you to get as deep into your hinge as you possibly can in order to generate the most power possible, and then, when the hips extend, use the arm to direct the bell vertically, but maintain its proximity to your body to create the most linear and efficient movement. That's 2 rounds down and 2 more to go. Another minute of break before we start up again. Have you noticed that Anna has some pop or snap to each repetition of her swing? This comes as a result of a lot of practice, driving through the heels, and from being explosive. This does not come from extending her back as she reaches the top of every repetition. Keep these tips in mind, and the benefits of the swing will translate directly to your Jiu Jitsu athletic endeavors. When performing snatches, an important concept is what I alluded to earlier. It's called taming the arc. What this means is that during the upswing and downswing phases of the exercise, at no point should the bell be extended away from your body. A helpful cue to help tame the arc of your snatches during the downswing. Lean ever so slightly back as the bell begins to fall. Doing so will make your repetitions tighter, smoother, and safer. That's 3 rounds down and 1 more to go. You have officially reached the home stretch of today's workout. For the remaining 4 sets, I want you to pay especially close attention to every single repetition remaining. I want you to make the most of every single set and not take a single rep off. Let's get the most out of today's workout and be proud of the work we've done when it's all over. There are a few different focuses of today's workout, but first and foremost, today's workout is all about posterior chain power. It's an asset that will facilitate powerful hip escapes and explosive takedowns. With those 2 things in mind, I want you to be as powerful as possible during the performance of this set. Because the swing is an exercise of power development, I want you to be focused and mindful to keep your movement linear and efficient with each and every repetition. Alright, you have made it to the final set of today's workout. If you've been using a weight that's appropriate and challenging for you, you should be just about ready to call it quits. But we're not going to do that just yet. You have 5 repetitions of the snatch on each side. I want you to make these your best 10 reps of today's workout. Finish this thing out strong. Last set, best set.